I'm Iman Kales the Maniac, and I'm currently on a vicious manhunt for Peabody Foghat. This fool thinks he's funny, this little punk thinks he's funny, but he's crossed the line. MF took my laptop, now he's impeding my ability to do my show that I bust my tail on every single week. And you know what? He's laughing, ha ha ha, he. I'm done playing games with this fool. You want the Maniac? You're gonna get the Maniac. I got something for Peabody. I got something for him. It's all good. I'm about to head to my buddy Grant's house. No computer. I'm hoping maybe he has a camera or we'll use my damn phone. I don't know. But we're gonna do second opinion and we're gonna get it done. And when I'm done with that, Peabody, you're not gonna make it to week 11. I am Peabody Foghat, and I am just now entering Grant D. Hall's home. And of course, he doesn't know I'm here yet. You know, I like to set up and get my things all ready. Welcome to Peabody's Picks, hosted by Peabody Foghat. Because Iman Kales doesn't know how to run a show, so I'm gonna show him how to do it. And I'm just gonna wait for my guest to come. G. Hall, I haven't met him yet. I'm really excited to meet the guy. He doesn't know I'm in his home, but he will.
Yo.
Hey, nice to meet you, G. Hall.
What the hell?
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm Peabody Foghat. I'm a representative of Iman Kales the Maniac. He's having a little bit of trouble tonight, a little under the weather, so here I am to do second opinion with you. He's told me so much about you, G. Hall, right?
G. Hall?
Yeah. He said you're a real nice guy, stand-up guy.
Iman?
Yes, Iman. Me and Iman are very good friends.
Okay.
Very good friends.
If you know Iman, I mean...
Oh yeah, he told me I assembled the game of the week and all the picks this week because Iman, like I said, under the weather. He's really sorry. He apologized too. He said he really wanted to be here, but he said nobody's better for the job than Peabody Foghat. It's really nice to meet you.
All right,
really nice
Peabody.
To meet you.
Good to meet you too.
All right.
Good to meet you too. What you got for us?
So let's get into these picks.
Okay.
Starting with the game of the week. My game of the week, personally, because it's everyone knows you're gonna find out soon too. It's all about America. So this week it's America's team. Cowboys versus Eagles is our game of the week.
Oh, man.
Right?
Okay.
You like the Cowboys, right?
A little bit.
Yeah, right on. The Cowboys are the best. Cowboys are going to cream the Eagles. Who are the Eagles? What are they? What have they done lately, you know? What have the Eagles ever done, right? Am I right?
I don't know about that, though. I mean...
Name one thing the Eagles have ever done.
They won the Super Bowl last year.
Well, I wasn't watching football last year, so I was unaware. Don McNabb has a Super Bowl under his belt, huh? Isn't that something? So, how about you? Cowboys or Eagles this week? America's team, right? America?
Man, honestly, probably have to go with the Eagles still. Like, I do like.
What is up with all these?
Like the Cowboys. They just got my boy Amari Cooper. Like, they got a good squad going, but I just don't think that they're gonna be able to take it to the Eagles.
Okay, so we live in America, right?
We live in America.
Lately, the last few weeks, I've been having this problem. All these Americans aren't believing in America. Like, I don't get it. I told them last week, America, and these two idiots want to pick the Packers over the Patriots, and now here you are. What are you a Raider fan?
I'm a Raider fan.
Oh, makes sense. I'm dealing with all these loser Raider fans. Nice game you guys had last week.
Wait, but Peabody...
On my way to 4-1 record.
Did you say Donovan McNabb was still the quarterback of the Eagles?
Well, he is, isn't he?
Man, you got to check some research still, like, bro.
Donovan
McNabb has been out the game for a minute, okay?
I was unaware.
You ain't never heard of Carson Wentz? Wentz Mania?
Wentz Mania, Carson, nope. Johnny Carson, now that guy knew how to entertain.
Oh my God.
Anyway, whatever.
Alright, what's your next game?
Agree to disagree. Okay, the next game is gonna be the Saints and the Cincinnati Bengals. Well, it's all about America for me, right? Patriots, Cowboys, but ever since, the Saints destroyed Iman's beloved Rams that he just can't stop talking about, I think I have a new third favorite team. Give me the Saints over the Bengals this week.
Saints over the Bengals. I could agree with that.
Oh, it was about time. It's about time you said something intelligent, Grant. You know, Iman said that you knew a lot about football, and you know that last pick was good, but that first one's still a little iffy. America's team. I mean, Emmitt Smith, all-time leading rusher in NFL history. Jimmy Jones, you know, won championships in college and in the pros. I mean, I don't think these guys. I mean, I just started watching football. But it seems like all these guys that's supposed to watch football, they don't know anything, you know? And I just... Anyway. Game number 3, of course. America, once again. America.
Oh, no.
Like Patriots over the Titans. You can't... I know you're not going to argue with that.
I'm not going to argue with that.
Okay, exactly.
As much as I hate the Patriots, they're definitely going to take it to the Titans.
Exactly. The same way the 49ers took it to the Raiders last week. Man. I'm telling you, G-Hall. I don't know why you're a Raider fan. Why? They stink. They stink.
Oh, come on now. The Raiders, man, they may be a little bit down this year, but we're still the nastiest team in the NFL.
Yeah, nastiest to watch. Whoa, man. Every time I turn on the Raiders, I'm like, just turn that off. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, commitment to excellence. Just win, baby.
Game number 3. You know, I just looked down the list. I don't know very much, but, you know, 3 and 5 looks like an evenly matched. What's going on? This is pretty rude.
Iman's calling me right now.
Put that down.
Why?
Turn that off.
Why?
Iman Kells is very, very professional. Iman Kells would not want anything to interrupt this interview. Not even his own call. Trust me, if you answer that phone, Iman Kells would be furious. If he knew you were recording, yes.
One of my boys, I feel bad.
He's probably just want to see how it went. Don't worry. He'll see it. It'll be fine.
I don't know. I think I should call him back.
Dude, put that down!
Okay. Damn.
I'm so sorry. Sometimes I get a little bit. I have a disorder and I didn't take my medication. I kind of rushed on over, you know.
Man,
so
I'm
sorry, G-Hall. So, I'm sorry.
Hey, please stop touching me. Stop touching me.
I'm sorry. It's all love. You know. On to the upset pick. You know, there's an upset last week. Iman was upset last week when I went 4-1 and beat him. He's gonna be upset again when I beat him again. Give me the Seahawks over Iman's beloved Rams.
Oh, no.
Seahawks are going to go in. I don't know if they're playing in LA or not. Doesn't matter. They're going to go in, whoop that behind.
You're literally talking about one of the worst offensive lines against one of the best offensive lines in the NFL. And you're taking that bad offensive line?
First of all,
linemen win football
don't use terms. Don't be using big old terms that I don't know. What the hell is an offensive line?
So you get all infatuated with the quarterbacks and the touchdowns, but it's those big boys up front who are making these games go, making those chains move. They're the deciding factor at the end of the day. And you're taking that crappy offensive line against one of the best in the NFL? No, I'm sorry. The Seahawks are in rebuild. They just barely getting by. They beat the Raiders, but come on. They couldn't even beat the Chargers last week.
That's not saying much.
Couldn't even beat the Chargers, and now they're going to be one of the best
the
teams in the
Chargers
NFL.
are a great team. They led me to 4-1, you know?
Just keep watching, Peabody. Keep watching and keep studying the game.
And what do you know about offensive lines anyway? You don't know anything. I'm sure you know nothing about offensive lines.
Oh, yeah. No. I know nothing, you know. I've only played it, coached it.
Oh, look at you. Look at me. Oh, I just pat yourself on the back. You know, like
studied it.
Who even cares about any of that?
I don't know anything.
Any of that. And you know what, Grant?
I definitely don't know, you know, who the actual starting quarterbacks are on teams.
Obviously not.
Still playing. Current players that are picking right now.
If I wasn't being mistaken, I would think you're being a wise guy right now, D-Hall. You being a wise guy? You want a piece of me? Because I'm getting frisky. If you notice, I don't have suspenders on anymore. I'll roll these sleeves up so quickly because you're a big guy, but you don't look very tough, y'all. You look really soft. You know, I've been touching and poking on you every set.
Really? You gonna get your ass thrown out of here in a second.
I'm gonna get thrown out of here.
Yeah, you gonna really get tossed out of here.
Am I? Well, I'd like to see that.
I'm gonna Michael Oher your ass out the front door.
Oh no, here we go. What's the names? I don't know. You know what, G-Hall? What's up? What's up, dude? What's up?
What?
Yeah. I'm Peabody Foghat. This has been Peabody's Picks.
You're getting out of here, Peabody. Get out of here.
Just let me get Iman's computer. I mean, my computer.
That's Iman's computer? This is Iman's computer?
It's not Iman's computer. He told me to do this. He told me.
Get out of here, Peabody. Get out of here. Get out of here, never return. Dude, Iman.
Yo, G-Hall, dude. My bad, dude. I'm so sorry, dude.
Dude.
This freaking stupid idiot, this dude's named Peabody Foghat. He's such a freaking foghat. I hate that guy.
So you know who Peabody is?
Yeah, dude took my computer, and now, do you have a camera or something so I can do my picks? So we can do, you still want to do that, dude? Like,
Dude, we have your
I'm having a terrible...
Got your laptop. He was just over here, bro.
Where is he? Where's he at?
Dude, I just literally threw his ass out, bro.
Where's Peabody?
Bro, he left. I had to kick him out. He tried to fight me. He literally
No, he didn't. That guy's such a pansy. He didn't try to fight you.
He literally tried to fight me, I swear to God.
Well, screw it.
I had to freaking...
Let's do these picks, dude.
Get an offensive lineman on his ass. He didn't even know what an offensive lineman was, and he talking shit to me.
Are these picks?
Those are his picks. He brought those notes.
He did picks.
He did picks. We just did 5 picks for this week.
You know what? Peabody Foghat, think you're so tough? Gotta fight my boy over here?
Peabody.
You gotten your ass handed to you a couple times now and you're still on this crap? You want a challenge? You want to challenge? You're on! Mm-hmm. You win this week? On your stupid little picks, you don't even know who the hell's on which team? You win this week? You got it. You host Maniac Minute next week. But guess what? If you lose, I don't ever want to see you around here again.
Never.
Do we got a deal? Air shake.
Air shake.
And I do see you again, I'm beat your tail. I'll put beating your ass on hold. But just know, if you lose this week, you're done.
And if I see you again, Peabody, I'm finishing what I started. Your ass come in my house, talking shit and try to fight me? Oh, hell no.
You must have did some shit, because Grant Hall is like, he's one of the nicest dudes I know.
That's what I'm saying.
Screw it. Okay, well, we did the picks already. I guess I'll give you my picks at the end, but
alright.
Screw it. How about 5 questions heading into week number 10?
Yeah. What we got?
You want the spotlight, but you ain't ready to fight the warlord to the depth, so you'll be easy to smite. So cut your losses, chump.
All right. 5 question week number 10. Number 1.
Number 1.
Now, if the Rams finally been defeated, they were clearly the best team before. Now, who is the best team in the NFL?
In the NFL. I'm still going to go the Rams. I think the Rams are just a solid team. Like, honestly, Todd Gurley right now, I would say is the #1 player in the NFL. And like I was trying to explain to Peabody, they got the best defensive line. They got probably one of the best secondaries. Even though they got 1 loss, like, it's so hard to go undefeated in this league. You know, it's hard to even to have, 2 or 3 losses at this point would still be very impressive. Like, you'd still be looked at as a great team. Like, I'm not sure we have to look it up how many losses the Patriots got, but they got
2.
a couple. Right? They
always back with those 2 early season
2
losses. And
so the Rams got 1 blemish after going 8-0, but I'm not ready to write them off yet.
Write them off. They lost to the second best team in the NFC.
That's the thing. But you can make an argument for the Saints. I mean, you certainly could. Don't sleep on the Saints. That's for damn sure. Like,
no, right on. I've been saying the whole time, a Saints-Steelers Super Bowl is very much in the question. Don't count that out. Everyone's talking just Chiefs, Patriots, and Rams. But at the end of the day, it's going to probably be the Rams. But
yeah.
Next question. Are the Chargers a serious threat to the Chiefs?
Ooh.
Only 1 game back.
Only
one more to play against them.
And 1 more to play.
I don't remember how they fared that first game. Do you?
No.
Me either. I'm pretty sure they got 1. They'll probably get 1. I don't think they are. I think they might slide into a wild card spot, lose that first playoff game like they do. But I think that's the Chiefs division to lose.
It is. I think they are a threat though. Like, honestly, I wouldn't sleep on the Chargers either. Like, they got Melvin Gordon and Keenan Allen. Like, they're able to still be beating some. I mean, they're getting wins. Maybe they're not beating the best teams in the NFL, but they lost their star tight end beginning of the season, and then just like that defense is underrated. That defense is, I feel like, always underrated the last couple years. Like, they're not the best, but they got a squad. They got a squad still.
I forgot. Upstage me on my own show. I forgot when I asked this man to be on my show that he's a freaking football student and encyclopedia. Like, all he does is throw out stats. I'm like, who wants to lose and win? He's like, well, this guy just had 573,000 minutes left. I'm like, damn, all right. Well, good stuff, Grant. You making my show look good. And thank you for taking care of Peabody, man. If only I could get my hands on him. All my boys are just,
Peabody, and if you're
me.
out there, next time you come into my house, take your damn shoes off, please.
Oh, and the boy didn't take his shoes off?
Not take his shoes
How
off.
rude.
That's rude as
How rude.
damn.
Peabody, do you even... No decency.
No decency at all.
Number 3. Speaking on the first question. Now, will the Seahawks capitalize on the Rams' loss last week? Or will this be a statement game for the Rams?
The Seahawks will not capitalize. The Seahawks are definitely going to lose. I wouldn't say it's necessarily a statement game for the Rams. I don't think they need to make a statement after going 8-0 and losing to probably the second best team in the NFL. I think they're going to go in and honestly kick the shit out of the Seahawks. Mm-hmm. Like, I think in that sense it's going to be a statement game because they're going to show that we are really this good. Like, we're on, like, the Seahawks are on this level, but, like, yeah, we're still up here. We may have just lost to the Saints, but we're still way above the Seahawks. So in that sense, it's going to be a statement.
Right on, right on. Number 4, Sunday Night Football, Cowboys-Eagles. Apparently Peabody thinks that's the game of the week. According to these stupid notes that he has here.
Peabody still thinks Donovan McNabb's the quarterback.
Don't get me started on Peabody.
He didn't know they won the Super Bowl last
I'm sorry that I didn't tell you that this dude's been doing this. I thought I was done with him, dude. I thought I got rid of him, and he's just a bed bug, dude. He's a bed bug. But anyway, on to what Peabody's saying. Game of the week, Peabody, America, crap, whatever. Cowboys, Eagles. Who needs this win more next week? Huh? Who needs it? Who needs it more? Cowboys or Eagles' record's a little bit better than the Cowboys.
I think the Eagles still need it, just because you're defending Super Bowl champ. Like, the Seahawks are the Cowboys. I mean, come on, they're always a 500 team. It seems like no one's really expecting the Cowboys to go to the Super Bowl.
I 100% agree.
You know,
I 100% agree.
We're expecting more out of the Cowboys, but that's just what we've grown to, and nothing's really changed this year. Like, they just traded for Amari Cooper.
Nice touchdown.
Yeah, had a nice touchdown tonight. We'll see if they win that game, but the Eagles are who needs this win.
Well, one, before I get into who needs the win, to say what you said, like, the Cowboys are kind of notoriously known for just having flavors of the month. Remember when Romo first got there?
True.
Prescott.
True.
Freaking Ezekiel Elliott, who, don't get me wrong, is great. Is going to continue to be great.
Yeah.
But he was a flavor of the month. There's already 2 or 3 running backs better than him now.
That is true.
And he was, last year even? Like, no one can touch him? Like, come on.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
But yeah, I said the Eagles need it more because the Eagles are defending Super Bowl champions. They need to make the playoffs.
Exactly.
No one gives a crap about the Cowboys. We all know the Cowboys ain't doing nothing.
You gotta
What
win
have
the
they
division
done?
and make the playoffs.
Like, Cowboys haven't won a playoff game since like the freaking 90s or some nonsense. Or like, that's like, whatever, dude. Whatever with the Cowboys. Eagles need this win. Eagles are going to get it. And if they don't, the Eagles are done. All right, question number 5. What teams are we sleeping on?
What teams are we sleeping on? Oh. Are we sleeping on... We're sleeping on the Texans.
Ooh, that is a good one because
We sleeping on the Texans.
that might be the best answer, and it wasn't going to be the one that came out of my mouth. I'll tell you that.
Because it's like the Texans, man, 2 weeks ago, but with the week that Fuller got hurt, like, man, that looked like the Deshaun Watson that we seen last year when he first started coming off. And it's just like D-Hop was unstoppable. Then you got Hopkins. You're opening up the running game. Miller's got 133 yards, 20-plus carries. Like, with the defense that they have, that's not a team that you want to see. But then they lose
agree.
their second-best receiver, and it's like, are they done? But
Nah,
no, right
because-
before the trade deadline, what do? They bring in Demaryius Thomas, who caught all of his targets, but like 3 for 62 yards last week.
By
Like,
George,
come on.
I didn't even know that happened. They have Demaryius Thomas now?
They got Demaryius
That's
Thomas.
something.
To replace Fuller.
I'm not worried about the Texans because, one, the Titans' defense is wet, but they're not consistent enough for me to believe in. And the Jaguars have just taken a freaking nosedive. They were my pick to win the AFC at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, I could see that.
Now I'm like, don't even ask me a question about the Jaguars.
Yeah, they lost Fournette, though.
Yeah, they did go
And at the
down.
end of the day, you still got Blake Bortles at quarterback.
Blake Bortles, but, dude, he seemed all right last year. He went back to being extra terrible again.
Yeah.
But for me, too, Steelers.
Steelers?
People are always sleep on the Steelers. Like, the Steelers always can surprise us. You never know what the Steelers are going to bring to the table. My brother has said, I keep referencing, he said like on week 3, I don't even know how he feels anymore, but he said Big Ben's over the hill. And I always say Big Ben is not over the hill. He's just sitting on the hill waiting to be pushed. But he's still got it in him. If he, with all these tools he has around him, as long as he has these players around him, he'll be okay. As soon as the Steelers offense doesn't have weapons anymore, he's done. He's not Eli.
Yeah.
He's Big Ben.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I think a lot of people just still, it's like, you look at the Steelers and you still think they're good, so you just kind of forget about them. Like, you're like, oh, well, they're not good enough to win the Super Bowl probably, but really they are. You know, really they definitely are. They definitely have what it takes. So yeah, they're slept on a bit.
And the final slept on team for me, I don't think they're gonna win, but maybe the Carolina Panthers.
Maybe the Panthers.
If they get in and end up going to the Super Bowl, I'll be like, maybe I should have thought about it. I'm not going there though.
Matt McCaffrey is a bad dude. That dude makes plays. Like, that's a nice guy having right next to Cam Newton. You got little McCaffrey. You can dump it off. You can hand it to him, and man, you don't want to see him in space.
Hell to the yeah. All right, G Hall, thank you very much, man. It's been a long time since I've seen you. It's good to see you. Thanks for taking my fire issue. And after this, we're gonna record something else. It's gonna go down later in the week on Saturday. Me and G Hall are gonna do our mid-season awards. So check us out on that. Other than that, this is G Hall. I'm Iman Kills the Maniac. Saying, the hell? Play my music. I am Iman Kills the Maniac for G Hall. Saying, have a good week. Enjoy your football Sunday. And most importantly, take the swing. Don't strike out looking. My worked up ass was so worked up that I didn't even give you my picks. So I'm just going to throw some teams out. Boom. Eagles, Patriots, Jags, Rams, and your upset Seahawks over Rams? How about this? You like the Saints so much? My upset, Bengals over the Saints for my upset. How about that in Cincinnati?
That would be an upset.
What's up?
We didn't, me and Peabody didn't do the Colts and Jags pick.
Oh, why not?
Because you called me. You called me.
Well, who's your
pick?
pick?
We never got to it.
Who's your pick?
I'm going to go Jags, honestly.
All right, me too.
Fournette might be coming back this week, too. I know he practiced today. He practiced on Monday on a limited basis, so maybe Fournette makes it back. But even if he doesn't, I'm just not a believer in the Colts. I'm really not.
Well, plus idiot Peabody picked the Colts, so there's that.
That, too.
So that's been the extra Maniac Minute of the Maniac Minute. Once again, my Kills Maniac, G Hall. See you for the midseason awards. Deuce.